A sincere expression of gratitude to our esteemed patrons. Lynn from Massachusetts, Heather from New Jersey, Chelsea from Utah, Kate from Massachusetts, Margie from Connecticut, Courtney from Massachusetts, Amber from Idaho, and Stephanie from Massachusetts for their generous monthly contributions. Their support fuels the engine of our investigative endeavors here at Wicked Wanderings.
You too can become a valued patron and unlock a realm of exclusive content by supporting our mission for as little as $3 a month. Your contribution sustains our commitment to delivering high-quality content.
Visit wickedwanderingspodcast.com and click on the support tab to join the ranks of our dedicated patrons. Your investment not only keeps our podcast thriving, but also ensures that you are at the forefront of our intriguing discoveries with bonus content only available for those patron subscribers.
Thank you for considering this opportunity to deepen your engagement with Wicked Wanderings. Your support is paramount in enabling us to continue our journey into the realms of mystery and true crime. And now, back to the shit show.
So, Jess, you're graduating with your master's tomorrow.
I am in mental health counseling.
I mean, some
I'm
of us
a big
already
girl now.
have our masters, but whatever. I mean, we won't talk about that.
I don't have my master's.
You know what, Hannah? You already said it's my weekend.
That was a really bitchy thing to say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She really meant that. Did you get the truth in that, Vicky?
I am so proud of you. You know that. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you.
I'm better than you because I already have my master's.
Well, let's not forget, though, you have 2 bachelor's degrees.
Also true.
So, and you know how to shoot a gun at long range. So I'm not going to say
I do know how to kill people, so, you know, that's something to brag about.
Okay.
Welcome to the Josh and Polly Show.
Starring Josh and Polly.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Polly.
Come check out our podcast on Spotify, where we answer Would You Rather questions and have a lot of fun doing it.
We also spew a lot of philosophical craziness.
Insanity. We hope to see you there.
Well, technically, we're not going to see them there.
Now is not the time, Polly.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Hannah.
Join us as we delve into true crime, paranormal encounters, and all things spooky.
So grab your flashlight and get ready to wander into the darkness with us.
This is Wicked Wanderings.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Today, we're doing a special episode.
We're special episode.
Special episode. Because
Actually, Rob should be the low part. I'm the alto. Are you soprano?
Episode.
No, are you an
I don't know. I don't
you
sing.
Are you an episode? I meant to say, are you a soprano?
Episode.
Okay, I'll be soprano because I can range, so.
Episode.
Wait, why are we barking at
Because we sound like dying dogs.
All right, so we're doing a special episode today. We've been asking a bunch of different questions on our Facebook page.
On the Facebook's Wicked Wanderings podcast.
And just looking for responses. So today, I think we got 5 or 6. We're going to go through them and read some responses and chit-chat about
Get
them.
our responses to those responses. Hannah, are you going to be okay?
So if you
I'm
have your
great.
phone, I texted you a PDF. And I guess I'll start with the first one because it's kind of interesting. There's only one response for this one. Are you ready?
Yes. Okay.
All
There's
right.
8 pages to this? Holy shit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So the first question that we asked on Facebook, do you have a spine-tingling ghost story that sends chills down your spine? All right. So this first one comes from Bay Trumbly.
I would think it's B.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
B?
it's B. Yep. Like
B
Beatrice.
Oh, okay. All right. So Bay Trumbly. And she said, water poured out of a fan overhead. Thought our daughter left the water on upstairs and it was flooded. So hubby ran upstairs to shut it off. I ran to the bathroom to get towels to mop up the mess. When we both got back, there was absolutely not a drop of water anywhere. But when we ran to get the towels, there was bowls and plates filled with water.
Ooh.
It was insane.
So wait, there was no water in the fan, but yet the bowls were filled with water? And
Like there was
leaking?
water when they left, but when they came back, it was all gone, right? That's how I took it.
Creepy.
Like, what could explain that?
Wait, was the house old? And so it was like a past trauma the house was reliving? Like someone killed themselves in the tub?
Ooh, that's a good explanation.
Thank you. Anyone else got a thought?
So you're saying that in the past, upstairs in the bathroom, someone was killed in the tub and they were splashing around so much that water leaked down into the first floor.
To change the kind of subject, have you read September House?
No, I think it's on my
Okay.
shelf behind you.
So I recommend that to horror thriller lovers because in that book, like the walls bleed down. So it kind of reminds me. So it's a good book.
It's on my shelf somewhere behind you.
Yeah, read September House. It's a good book. That's my recommendation for this question.
All right.
Kind of reminds me of this.
Who wants to take the next one?
I will.
Next.
Which horror movie villain terrifies you the most? Freddy, Jason, or perhaps someone else? Let us know, and we might just discuss them in the upcoming episode. Well, guess what? We're fucking doing it right now. Haunted Escapes with Chris and Diane.
Hi, Haunted Escapes.
Which is another podcast.
Mhm. It's still Reagan for me.
Reagan.
Who's Reagan?
I don't
Who's
know
Reagan?
who's Reagan.
Oh,
Okay.
The Exorcist.
Oh.
So I actually heard that's one of the best books to read,
Mm.
The Exorcist. So I might read it before.
Is that the one where she's spinning around,
Her
throwing
head?
up? Yes.
The Josh and Polly Show.
Hey,
Which is
Josh and
another
Polly.
podcast. Hilarious. Shout out to them.
Casanova Frankenstein.
So I just think of Young Frankenstein. That's a good movie.
It's Igor.
Igor.
Walk this way.
Great knockers. Oh, thank you, doctor. Ovaltine?
Oh, God.
All right.
Jonathan, is that supposed to be Phoenix?
I think so.
I don't know. I copied it right
Oh,
from there. So if
Phoenix.
that's how they have it on their
Oh.
Facebook, that's how it is.
Jonathan, the scariest one, if they are real, would have to be Freddy or Chucky. But by their movies, I'm an old Michael Myers fan. Yes, for the win. Yes, yeah.
So I have to say I'm new to the horror genre, but I loved Scream.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh
Really?
my gosh, I love Scream. So Chucky would scare me just because I don't like dolls.
Dolls are creepy.
Dolls
I don't
are
like-
fucking creepy.
I don't like children.
I have a fear, I've seen the Halloweens, but Michael Myers, the last one where Jamie Lee Curtis is old, and he just goes in older. And
Like the recent one.
and he sneaks in their backyard, the back of their house, and then he murders everybody. I have a fear of that.
So I've tried watching the Halloweens in order, but we don't have the streaming service for it.
First world problems.
It really is. It really is.
Dan Van Tassel said Pinhead. Angela Marie said Jason. It's the mask for me. Is that, are you scared or are you turned on by that mask?
I mean, for Angela, because I know her, it's probably the turn on.
You know this, Angela?
Yeah. So do you.
Oh, do I?
Oh, yeah.
He's going to wear a mask now.
It's Steve's
Steve's
wife.
wife? Oh, really?
I dare you,
Steve
next
needs-
time you see him, wear the Jason mask.
Yeah.
She's ready for another baby.
All right, Killing 15 Minutes, True Crime Podcast Quickie.
Which is hilarious.
They said Pennywise from It. I almost said from IT.
And I read that to Hannah one day, and she said,
Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Creepy.
Question number 3. If you could explore any haunted location, where would you go?
Oh my God, so many.
So, B. Trombley said, I used to live in a house in Ludlow that was haunted. Had to move out after 3 months because it was so bad.
Pete, take us there.
Oh my God.
She actually gave us the address.
No, she didn't.
She
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
Okay,
I
I am all about it.
I responded and I said, "Oh my God, I would love to go there and record an episode or do something. Take out our cell phones and see if we can record some audio
Yeah.
late in the middle of the night." And she gave me the address, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
yeah.
Okay, we might have to follow up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Van Tassel says the Winchester House, which I would love to go to the Winchester.
So I'm just gonna let Jess take this one because she responded, and I put her response in there. So
Oh, yeah. So Matthew Bruckmeyer said, we have a family tradition of staying at haunted hotels. What an awesome family tradition. Will you adopt me? And have stayed at some of the most haunted, like the National Hotel in Nevada City, California, and the Delta King Riverboat Hotel in Sacramento.
And you wanted her to take it over.
And flipping Hannah off, the Mendocino Hotel. Fuck you. Exactly. Thanks, Rob. It's a lot of fun, but we haven't seen anything paranormal yet. So I respond, have you thought about the Cecil Hotel?
I'm Jess.
I'm, parentheses, Jess, because Rob takes care of
Yeah,
our
he
social
does.
media.
He does.
So I want to be like, hey, I'm engaging. I'm intrigued by it. I'm not sure if it would be worth it or not. But after that one case with, what's her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and so Matthew did
Oh.
respond.
Oh, he did respond to me.
Yes.
We almost stayed there. About 12 years ago, we were driving through LA and decided to get a room there. This is before Elise Lam.
Oh.
So thank you. Creepily, it was around the same time. Actually went in, beautiful lobby, and they said they were booked, but that we could still get a room if we used a third party like Expedia, which was holding rooms. So we went to our car and we were booking the room on our phone, and the place is on Skid Row.
Mm-hmm.
And it was looking so shady and scary. We said, fuck this. Let's keep driving.
Don't blame me,
Probably
Matthew.
smart. Haha, but we did explore the lobby a bit. I think it's apartments now. Not sure if you can still spend one night. Very dangerous neighborhood. Noted. But yeah, I've heard a lot of creepy.
Yeah.
The Cecil Hotel. We watched a documentary on that.
Yes.
Where the girl was
Yeah,
found
that's-
in the water
That's
bucket, right?
Elise,
Yes.
Elise Lam.
Ah, yes. Okay, it's all.
That's
it's
when I
all coming
tried
back
having
now.
Kaylin and Vicky watch with me, but we just got talking a lot.
Little chatty Cathy's, you three.
There was cookie dough involved.
Nice.
Debbie Sullivan, Villisca Axe Murder House in Iowa. The murders have always fascinated me. We did an episode on
Same,
that.
Debbie. Let's meet up in Iowa.
Yeah, I did respond to her, and I gave her the link to the episode. So hopefully, Debbie, listen to it.
Yeah. And then let's plan a trip. I want to stay there.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Family annihilators, kids with dark secrets, and horrific home invasions. These are the kind of bone-chilling tales I tell you about on Stranger in the House, a true crime podcast that will have you double-checking that you have locked all your doors and windows. Because we tell the stories that show that your home can become a house of horrors at any minute. These crimes will have you asking, what is a stranger? And is there one in my house right now? Listen to the Stranger in the House podcast now, if you're brave enough.
Taffy Lazan, if you're in Ontario, Canada, visit the Kingston Penitentiary. Oh, I would love to. I believe it's Canada's oldest prison and decommissioned and now open to tours. They have regular day tours and evening ghost tours. We did the extended day tour where you get to go into extra areas of the prison. Really fascinating. It's on this tour we heard about the ghost tour. Okay. The prison is creepy in the daytime. Some serial killers who stayed there are Paul Bernardo, Ken and Barbie killers. And
Have you heard of them?
I've
No.
not.
Oh my God. Maybe we should do that episode. It's crazy shit.
And Luka Magnotta, wannabe male model turned infamous internet cat killer and killer among
Have you
others.
seen that on
No.
Netflix? Don't fuck
Nope.
with cats.
No.
Oh my God. So he live stream killed a cat.
Wow.
Fuck, why?
Yeah. And then, so I think they explain it a little bit. So then he like killed a person.
Oh.
On live stream?
Yeah.
Oh.
And detectives, like, they couldn't figure it out. So it was a bunch of like internet sleuths and Facebook people that figured it out
Wow.
because they're like, yeah, don't fuck with cats. I think this was before the murder, though.
So like it was saying, if you're interested, Netflix has a documentary called Don't Fuck with Cats. Police could not solve the crime and find the killer. So a group of Facebook and internet sleuths got on the case and basically solved the case, helping the police. This creep started by killing kittens and posting on the internet.
Wow.
What kind of asshole does that? Kittens. I mean, cats I can understand because they're evil.
So the Ken
I'm just kidding.
So the Ken and Barbie killers, and he gives the names. Paul started off as a Scarborough rapist near Toronto and escalated and convinced his young girlfriend Karla to give him her virgin younger sister who died in the incident.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What? And then he went to do the schoolgirl murders, abducting young 14, 15-year-old schoolgirls and keeping them at his house, and he videotaped a lot of his actions. What the hell?
Wow.
Yeah.
Major douche canoes right there.
The douchiest.
What the hell? All right. So then we got KOG. Hey, KOG. The Stanley Hotel. Ooh, where they filmed The Shining in Colorado. They have ghost tours at night and during the day.
Let's
yes.
go.
KOG. I am obsessed with The Shining. I've read The Shining. I've watched The Shining, and I'm obsessed. Did you want to read the next one? I feel bad that you have nothing left, so go ahead.
Shawnee Lake. Oh, by Amy Beth Price. Shawnee Lake in West Virginia.
I've never heard of that.
Do tell. Amy, let us know about Shawnee Lake.
Louise Giles. Probably not, she says. Number 1, I think my own house is haunted. Number 2, I've been to the Orpheum Theater in Memphis where they say the ghost of a little girl roams. I look for it every time I go.
Little girl ghosts are the creepiest.
Children ghosts in
Right?
general are the creepiest. Yeah.
I'm going to take the next
Go
one
ahead.
because I have comments. Libby Dillard. I think any haunted woods would be great at night. I know Blair Witch Project was a movie, but something about the woods at night alone is terrifying. Yes, and Libby, you can do that alone. Haunted woods would not be on my list of things to explore. For some reason, they just creep me out. The flesh pedestrians.
Oh, boy.
And all that stuff.
Hannah was just watching some documentary about them.
It was because Ghost Adventures,
Oh.
their newest episode. It came out yesterday.
Ah.
About
And they were
skinwalkers.
talking about, yes, they said
flesh pedestrians.
They did say the word skinwalkers.
They did.
When they were in this cave.
See? You're not supposed to say it.
Anyways.
But thanks, Libby. Yes, haunted woods would be fun for you, and then you could tell me about it after.
Let's see. Patty Film. There are so many haunted places I'd love to explore. Winchester House. Yes. Island of Dead Dolls. Oh, yes. Island of Dead Dolls I've heard of.
Yes.
Creepy.
Eastern State Penitentiary.
Been there.
Absolutely. Aren't we hoity-toity?
Okay, Mrs. I had my bachelor's for 4 years. Or my master's. What the fuck ever.
My list is so long. I think I won't be inviting Zach Bagans, though.
Who's Zach Bagans?
That's Ghost Adventures.
Oh.
There's some things in this world we'll never understand.
Is that like his intro?
Yes. He's actually really quite handsome, and I actually looked up today how old he is. He's actually 47.
Really?
Yeah. I know
Weird.
the same thing. I know. I didn't think he was that old.
Rob, does it bother you that she talks about handsome men when you're in the room?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. I was just curious.
Because God forbid I ever said anything about another female.
Like who?
Doesn't matter.
That Kate Beckinsdale.
Who?
Who the hell's that?
Underworld.
Oh.
Underworld. I think we got one more.
Julia Glassy. The museum at Ed and Lorraine Warren's house.
Yes.
Let's go. Sign me up.
Is that close by?
Connecticut.
Oh.
Is it? So my Aunt TM has seen Lorraine Warren twice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is she a ghost?
Is my aunt a ghost?
No, is Lorraine Warren a ghost?
No,
No.
I meant your auntie.
No. Ed's passed away.
Yeah.
Lorraine is still alive, I think.
Oh. And they just turned their house into a museum? Give me some backstory. I have no clue.
Well, they have a bunch of like haunted
Weird shit.
objects that they've taken from their cases and they put in this room and have it blessed. Like the Annabelle doll is in there, I believe.
Interesting. All
My
right,
turn?
Moving on.
Or your turn?
Well, we're on to the next question.
Have you ever had a real life ghostly encounter? Ooh. So thanks for the smoke, which is a podcast.
Thanks.
The house with the green door. The story goes that when we were around 4 years old in about 1997, my parents tucked my brother in for bed and read him a book, and then they came to my room to do the same. While my parents read me a book, we all heard my brother scream. We ran to his room, and he said the clown took his light switch and threw it out the window.
Fuck that.
I hate clowns. The light switch was gone. Apparently, that window had been painted shut by previous owners for some reason. But if opened, anything thrown out would land in the backyard. So my dad searched the backyard, never found the light switch. My parents told us lots of stuff happened there, like we would be playing with toy cars, and they would independently start driving out of our hands and around the room.
Ooh, creepy.
Wow.
No thanks.
Wow. That's intense.
Yep, no clowns.
No clowns.
Clowns. My turn?
Yep. What's the most shocking true crime case you've heard of? Share your answer, and we're talking about it now. Tente Sanchez? Undoubtedly, the most cruel case was that of Jim Jones sect and what happened in Jonestown, Guyana, where they were murdered by ingesting the Kool-Aid, cyanide. Almost 1,000 of them. Over 300 were babies and children. Creepy. We can rotate if you want to.
Sure. Robert Weigel says, don't fuck with cats, which was talked about already. Crazy. Haven't watched it.
Delise Robles. The girl who survived holding her head almost decapitated
What?
in intestines. Her name is Allison Botha. What?
Badass bitch.
Yeah. I'm going to have to look into that one.
Steve Beza, Heaven's Gate Space Cult, because it happened in my hometown. Oh my God.
Yeah. Heaven's Gate. That's a very intense
That was
story.
the Comet one, right?
Yes.
I remember
Yes.
that.
Hail Bob.
Wasn't it in the 90s? Because I remember. Okay.
Yeah, and their website is still active.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Aren't they all dead?
Most of them are dead. Yeah, they took I think it was cyanide too. They took some sort of poison.
Yeah, but I thought the leaders didn't take it, though.
No, the leaders did.
They were going to go catch the tail of the comet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
there was about 19 or 20 of them that all committed suicide that same day. And they all had the same clothing on and the same pair of Nike shoes.
Twinsies.
We should definitely cover that case because it's really intense. I forget who just covered it. One of the podcasts I listened to, but...
tag your it, Rob.
Oh, you want me to read one?
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
no, I meant do the episode, but go ahead.
Jeannie and Lisbeth. Hey, you guys could be friends. Are you friends? Do you know her?
No.
The teen girls who committed those murders in Madison, Indiana in the early 90s. Or, I should do this one, the nurse at the VA in Northampton who murdered all those veterans. Yes.
Northampton, Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I go to that VA. It was kind of like a God complex type of thing.
Oh.
Maybe I'll do that episode. It's a local one, so
That might be interesting.
mm-hmm.
And you're a vet, so that'd be interesting too.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's all for our little Facebook tales.
Yeah. If you want to message us or comment on something, you can check out all of our socials.
Or send us a text.
Yes, definitely. If you want to send us a text message right now, go down to the show notes, click send us a text message.
And share your stories.
Hannah.
Yeah, do that.
Don't worry, guys. She's got this. She's got her
It's been a
master's.
freaking week. It's been a freaking week. I'm sorry. I love all of you.
I think she's done with us for the night.
I just feel like it's the Rob and Jess show.
No, it's definitely the Wicked Wanderings with your hosts, Jess and Hannah. I'm just the producer.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say, Jess?
I'm about to fucking throat punch you. Is what I'm gonna say.
I love you so much. I'm so proud of you.
Are you?
I actually have a $50 gift card to Barnes & Noble we need to spend.
Let's do it. Like yesterday? Oh, you're playing footsie with me.
I thought you had the hospital socks on.
No.
Do they have grippies?
No.
Oh, okay, it's just a pattern.
Yeah.
They
they're
do
just
look like the
patterned.
hospital socks.
Yeah, it looks like it has the grippies on them.
You guys are weird. I'm out of here. Good night, Wanderers.
You're stuck with us. Love you.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Thanks for listening today.
Wicked Wanderings is hosted by Hannah Fitzpatrick.
And me, Jess Goonan.
And it's produced by Rob Fitzpatrick.
Music by Sasha End.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave us a rating and review.
And be sure to follow us on all our socials. You can find the links down in the show notes.
And if you're looking for some Wicked Cozy t-shirts or hoodies, head over to our merch store.
Thank you for being a part of the Wicked Wanderings community. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Stay curious,
Keep exploring,
and always remember to keep on wandering.
get ready to rock your style with Wicked Wanderings.
Introducing our brand new merch.
Cozy up in our Wicked hoodies.
Or flaunt your vibe in our sweet-ass t-shirt.
Join the Wicked Wanderings crew, explore the mysterious,
and head to our merch store now.
The link is in the show notes below.